Yay! Saturday morning, and I'm off to work. I'm very, very stressed about it. It's meant to be the worst day in terms of busyness. Whether it actually is or not, I don't know, because for the past, the previous bad days we were supposed to have ended up not being that bad. But because they all ended up not being that bad, that could mean today is just the apocalypse busy. So, I don't know. A little stressed about it, but it'll be okay. Now this one, I'm not going to see this evening, because he is going to Coventry to watch Guildford Flames ice hockey first match. That's right, ice hockey season has started again, and he's ditching me now.
Yep.
I'm joking. He's going to Coventry for the first game, and then he's missing tomorrow's game to come to my mum's birthday, which you definitely don't have to do.
Oh, I've already cancelled it.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You don't have to come.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Ice hockey means a lot to Chris. I'm at work now, so I'm going to put the camera down. I'll see you at 5:30 when I'm trotting home after my long, hard day. I'll see you later. Who's that outside the door? Hello, everyone. It's 5:30 and I'm out. I'm out of work, as per usual. It's quite a busy day. I think today was definitely the busiest day that we've had so far. It's still not as busy as we expected it to be. It's still really busy. So yeah, it was nice. It was one of my friend's last day today. It's really sad. She moves back to France tomorrow for school. But we have mutual friends, so when she comes back in Christmas, we have a hardcore excuse to meet up, so that's fun. And yeah, busy day. I've got to do it all over again tomorrow. Although tomorrow it's 10 till 4 because it's Sunday, so that's super nice. Heading home, Chris is at the ice hockey. He's left me on a very cryptic message. He messaged me 2 hours ago saying disaster. Nothing else, just disaster. And hasn't messaged me back since I messaged him, asking what is it. So, I don't know what's happened. I don't know. I'm gonna go now because there's lots of tiny children yelling at me and I'm kind of traumatised from the other day when a 10-year-old called me up for vlogging. And there was something on the screen. Hi. So, a little bit later, came home, found out that the disaster text was because I also messaged him at that, my boss is a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. And not anything to do with the situation he was in, so cool. It's not that big of a disaster. He doesn't even follow the NHL, he follows the UK Ice Hockey League, so he can be quiet. And yeah, the other thing that's going on is my Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi has been terrible for a very long time, as I've moaned about before. So my dad, bless him, has been on the phone to Virgin to try and get it sorted, because basically at the router it's a really high speed, and then in my room it goes down to it was meant to be 100 in my room by the router, and then it goes down to 2 or 3 in my room, literally 2 or 3, not exaggeration, it literally goes down to that speed. So he's been on the phone and we've been boosted up to 350 at the router, and then the booster is supposed to boost it from my room. We've got BT boosters. So it's meant to be 350 there, and it's now boosted to about 40 here. Still a little temperamental. I think Virgin is sending us their own boosters to see if that works better. But my dad has said if that doesn't work, we're switching providers, but you know, there's only so much really there's only so many other people who do it just as good. And, well, I mean, it's not even that great, I don't know the situation, but the Wi-Fi's been really bad recently, but it seems to have fixed itself. We've moved the router into the hallway now as well as an experiment to see if it works better, because at the moment it's in my mum's office, which is basically a storage room, and yeah, there's a lot of clutter in there, so we're thinking that may have something to do with it. Doubt it, but you know. Let me test the speed now, actually. Let me see how fast it is right now. Socks in there in the background that look like they're not my feet. It's not letting me. Oh, wait. No, there we go. Alright. Now go. It's not good, guys. See, it's weird. There's an initial burst when it first connects. That's yeah, there's loads of Wi-Fi, and then it slowly goes back down to test failed to complete. Check your internet connection and try again. That is how bad it is. And that's the booster I'm connected to, which is there. And it lost connection. Yeah, But that is the current Wi-Fi situation in my house. It is a bit of a nightmare. I feel like most people in my position would have died by now. But you know, so yeah, it's literally like 1.8 megabytes per second. Oh, 2.5, sorry, megabytes per second. On a Wi-Fi that's supposed to be doing 350. Bearing in mind, this is my room. Okay. The router's on the stairs. So clearly there's an issue. We have no idea what it is. But they're going to send someone to fix it, and they're also going to give us boosters. But that's been what I've been up to since I got home. My dinner's in the microwave. I'm going to have a Chinese chicken curry, which is very exciting. I haven't had a curry in a while. And yeah, that's the update. That is the update. Hello, it's a lot later, and I forgot I hadn't ended the vlog. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Chris won't be back until super late, so there's no point in waiting for him. It's 9:30 now, and I want to edit this vlog ASAP when we turn to give you a better lighting of my gorgeous face. So, yeah, I have work again tomorrow, which is not fun, but it's Sunday, so I'm working 10 till 4, which is great. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.